El Clásico. Real Madrid going to Barcelona, and will be going there this evening to take on Football Club Barcelona tomorrow. 4:15 p.m. kickoff in the Camp Nou. We brought you earlier Julian Lopetegui's press conference ahead of that. He says he trusted his players, he trusted this squad. Doesn't think performances have been as bad as perhaps has been mentioned by some quarters of the press this season. Certain games played very well and just not won. Real Madrid unbeaten in the Camp Nou in the last 4 games, and they'll be looking to get a similar result on Sunday. To leave unbeaten from the Camp Nou would be good. To win with 3 points would put Real Madrid right back in it at the top of the La Liga table. It's very tight at the top. So you see that Sergio Ramos leading the players, Nacho, Lucas Vázquez. Everybody fit except for Dani Carvajal. Keeping one eye, of course, on the under-19s in Aravaca. They've got a free kick there. But Real Madrid, the first team, with a victory tomorrow, would put them just a point off Barcelona. All to play for still in all the competitions. And the players out, going through a warm-up. It'll be a gentle session, you would imagine. Gareth Bale there, jumping. And there is Dani Carvajal. The only fitness doubt, it's fair to say that Dani Carvajal won't be available. The only fitness doubt, the only player that won't be available from the squad for Julian Lopetegui. As we see that Real Madrid have a free kick against Aravaca in the under-19s. Dani Carvajal working alone there, away from the rest of the squad. And there's nearly a goal as well for the under-19s. Hit the post, I think, there. As we see, spirits are high in the Real Madrid squad. They know that that's a big game. There is Federico Valverde, who made his debut in midweek for the first team. Could he be involved against Barcelona? Be his first La Liga start. They hit the post in the under-19 game. Miguel Baeza with the shot. But big game, hugely important in the world of football. Undoubtedly the biggest game on the world stage when Real Madrid and Barcelona face off. As I mentioned before, incredibly tight at the top of La Liga. Barca are top with 18 points, along with Espanyol, who drew on Friday night against Valladolid, followed by Alaves, who are up there on 17 points. They play against Villarreal on Sunday. Sevilla, who are doing well this season, winning 6-0 in the Europa League in midweek. And Atletico Madrid and Valladolid also up there in 5th and 6th. Real Madrid in 7th on 14 points. But early days in La Liga, and a big performance against Barca in the Camp Nou would change things completely at the top. And these players, all big game players, of course, apart from Federico Valverde perhaps. Vinicius also out there, he could also feature. But the majority of the squad, having won those Champions League trophies in recent years, know what it's all about when it comes to big games. They'll be going to Barcelona, focused, as Julian Lopetegui told us in the press conference a little earlier, focused on their game, not worried too much about Barcelona, who will of course be without Lionel Messi. And Julian Lopetegui mentioned it's all about attitude, mentality, and of course what you can do on the pitch with the ball. Defend well, attack well, and if we put in a big performance, we know we can win anywhere, was the message from Lopetegui a little earlier in the press conference ahead of Sunday's big clash against Barcelona. Karim Benzema there is one such player who knows what it is to win in Camp Nou. Scorer of 3 goals as well for Real Madrid in Camp Nou. He'd be one of the players that Julian Lopetegui would be looking to for a big performance on Sunday. Gareth Bale also with a goal in Camp Nou, and the 2 central defenders, Sergio Ramos and Rafael Varane, also with a goal in Camp Nou in recent years. So it's not as if these players don't know what is around the corner, what's coming. It's El Clasico. It kicks off at 4:15, and you can follow all the pre-match action with us live. We'll be bringing you the match live show from around about 3:15 Central European time. Of course, the clock's changing in Europe this evening, going back an hour at 3 AM, back to 2 AM. So wherever you're watching around the world, just factor that into your viewing schedule for Sunday. But of course, millions and millions of eyes will be glued on these players as they go into battle with Barcelona on Sunday. Big game for all of these players, top class players who know what it is to go into these big games and win them. It'll be interesting to see the 11 that Julian Lopetegui puts out. He has said in the press conference that he knows exactly who his 11 will be, and he fully trusts them as well. As we see in the under-19s, Antonio has a yellow card. Real Madrid struggling against Aravaca at the moment, down to 10 men and losing 1-0 as Pedro was sent off. We'll be bringing you the rest of that game straight after this training session, or we'll be bringing you the 2 at the same time. We always have 15 minutes of coverage from the training session. Real Madrid training at this time because, of course, this is the kick-off time tomorrow, 4:15. They will be playing. That's something that Julian Lopetegui's introduced in recent weeks, trying to train in the days up to the game at the same time. Can always help the body clock of the players, of course. Every little counts at the moment. Aravaca win a corner on the screen on the left-hand side in the under-19 game. The players continue with the warm-up here in Valdebebas on a cool afternoon in Madrid. It'll be red hot in Camp Nou though from 4:15 on Sunday. Julian Lopetegui with a full squad to choose from, apart from Dani Carvajal, who of course is on his way back from injury, but he won't be available. So the goalkeepers warm up on the other side of the pitch there. Thibaut Courtois, Guido Casilla there on your screens. I think you can safely say that that man, Thibaut Courtois, will be starting against Barcelona. In Camp Nou, as we see Real Madrid try and get on the counter-attack in Aravaca. Goal down, 5 minutes to go before half-time there. Thibaut Courtois being put through his paces by his fellow goalkeepers. I think Keylor Navas is over there as well. Casilla, it is, who's between the posts at the moment. But this Real Madrid squad will be travelling this evening to Barcelona. It'll never change as well, because they have in recent seasons gone on the day of the game to the Catalan capital. But they'll be there tonight. They'll be sleeping in Barcelona overnight in preparation for Sunday afternoon's big kick-off. Remember, again, it's 4:15 p.m. You can follow all the build-up and all the post-match action on Real Madrid TV. This is a clash in the under-19 game. 2 players down. Real Madrid are down to 10 men after Pedro was sent off after 5 minutes. We're heading towards half-time over there. Here's that action replay of that clash there. There's a yellow card for the Aravaca number 6. It was Danny who's involved for Real Madrid, being taken down, and they have a free kick over there. And at Valdebebas, Isco there, he's back from an appendicitis problem, of course. He was out for a month. He's played in the last 2 games. He hasn't played 90 minutes, but Julian Lopetegui was asked about him in the press conference. He said that he was getting back to full fitness, which is what Real Madrid need. The fully fit Isco can create things, make things happen for this team. And he was also asked about that man, Sergio Ramos, club captain. And he had nothing but good words to say about the way Ramos conducts himself as a club captain. The way he leads the club both on and off the pitch. We'll need a big performance from Sergio Ramos, who scored 2 headers in the Camp Nou for this Real Madrid team on Sunday. As Real Madrid look to make it 5 games unbeaten in Camp Nou. Good recent record in recent years in what is undoubtedly the biggest fixture in world football. Toni Kroos came to Madrid to play in big games like this. He will certainly not be affected by all the fuss around El Clasico. Another player you can almost put your house on, who will be starting for Madrid tomorrow. But all looking good for this Real Madrid squad. In decent shape ahead of trip to Camp Nou. There is the team of coaches there in your picture. Albert Celades, who's played for both Real Madrid and Barcelona, just across your picture there. As a player, there's not too many players can say that. Luis Figo, Luis Enrique, a couple of them, but also Julian Lopetegui, one of a small handful of players who've played for both Real Madrid and Barcelona, know what's like from both sides of the Spanish football power game.